My next game on the list that I have is Seattle minus 2.5. I like Seattle minus 2.5. I don't know if Wentz is 100%. I do know that Wentz is 10-21 against winning teams. He's 10-21 against winning teams. 0 for 5 last year against winning teams. Teams with a winning record, 0 for 5 last year. He lost to Seattle last year. I understand he was in Philadelphia last year. They were a much worse team. The Colts are a legit playoff contender. They're a legit team if everybody stays healthy, if everybody stays vaccinated, stays healthy, whatever the case might be. But Russell Wilson is so good in September. I was looking up some numbers. Russell Wilson, last 3 years in September, 29 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. All right, so that's pretty good. 29 touchdowns, 4 interceptions.
In September? Last 4 years?
In September, last 3 years. Yep. 300. He's averaging 300 yards a game, 71% completion percentage, 117 quarterback passer rating, and the Colts haven't won a season opener since 2013. So give me the Hawks. They're coming across the country. Russell always plays well when he comes across to the East Coast, to the East Coast time zone. So give me them minus 2.5. That is what I'm taking for that game. Any thoughts?
Yeah, I really like the Colts. Like, I just think the Colts as a franchise have a lot of good ththings going on. Their coach, Frank Reich, I think is his name.
Yep.
Former quarterbacks coach.
Yep.
So I think he's
the former quarterbacks coach for Philadelphia.
Yeah. So that's what I think he's going to not revive Carson Wentz, but I think just even watching him whenever he had Brissett, Brissett was playing, starting for them,
well
it was something that I think that Frank does a great job of driving that bus, and I think like you said, their franchise is really good because partially because of people like him that can not develop people, but you create your game plan around your strengths. And I think that he's capable of doing that.
Well, I feel like when you come to an organization that's used to winning,
more so than other coaches.
When you come to an organization that has had success, it's not like, oh, we got to turn this franchise around. It's like, oh, we just got to keep the ship moving. The attitude's different. You walk into the room in New England, the attitude's different than it is if you walk into the room in Cincinnati. I 100% can see the Colts winning this game, but I gotta go with Russ. He's got DK Metcalf, Lockett, Chris Carson running the ball. I think they win this game. Their offensive line got better. Their defense is really good. They just made Jamal Adams the highest paid safety in the NFL. He's more of like a Troy Polamalu type guy. He's gonna get to the quarterback. I don't know. I honestly think 2.5 is not that much. They'll cover. They'll probably win by 5 or 6.
It's now minus 3.
Okay, so it's a half a point. Yeah. So okay. So
does that change your thinking?
Yeah, I mean it does. I mean, yeah, because what's the over under on that game?
47.5. Oh, I was looking differently. 50 even.
50's a lot. 50 so much, dude. The NFL is like the first week of the NFL. Everyone's like, oh, let's just see, and then they make these lines, and there's just no good line. But I'm still gonna go even at 3. I think you're obviously way more likely to hit a push there than you were at 2, or obviously not 2.5. But I think Seattle covers. I think they can cover that. I liked it better at 2.5.
Yeah, I honestly think that the Colts cover that. I think the Colts cover 3.
All right, so one of us is going to be right. All right. Loser has to get the other person's name tattooed on their neck.
God, I just killed someone's ears. Sorry.
Week 1 of the NFL season. A game that means nothing. There's 17 games this year. It's a 3-point line, but I wanted a 2.5. I want the neck tattoo at 2.5. Yeah, I want the line at 2.5 for the neck tattoo.
So if the Colts win outright and cover the 2.5, then you're getting my name tattooed on your neck.
It's gonna be a bad day. So I hope Russ is feeling it. I put a lot of pressure on Russell Wilson right now. I'm telling you that much.
I need to get in contact with the caterer for the Seahawks, see if they have any
food poisoning
X-Lax I can throw in.
Yeah.
I can throw in the tuna tartare.
I'll tell you right now, that is a dangerous line. Another